What does that 1% patch really mean? Let's talk about it.
What's up, beer man? Listen, my brother, we got a problem, and I need you to go take care of it.
They did what? I'm gonna handle that right now. If your knowledge of motorcycle clubs is based on Sons of Anarchy or Gangland, well then you probably think the previous scenario is pretty realistic, but in actuality it's nothing like that. Back in the day, and we're talking post-World War II, right after, a lot of the returning vets joined motorcycle clubs, and back then, well, motorcycle clubs were really racing teams. The American Motorcycle Association sponsored a lot of the races, and they actually had a lot of teams that were officially sanctioned by the AMA. The teams that showed up to race, or the clubs that showed up to race, that weren't actually a part of the AMA were referred to as outlaw clubs. Kind of similar to the world of outlaws and drag racing. Anyway, I digress. So, that's where the term outlaw motorcycle club originally came from. It has nothing to do with crime. Well, after the Hollister incident, we'll talk about that later, the American Motorcycle Association went on to make a very famous statement, a press release to the national magazines of the time. And they said that 99% of the bikers are law-abiding citizens, and that it's 1% of the clubs out there, or bikers out there, like the ones in Hollister, that give the rest of bikers a bad name. Well, again, we'll talk about this more later, but that's where the term 1%er came from. A lot of the clubs that were involved soon thereafter disavowed themselves from the AMA. They took their one-piece patch, broke it into 3 separate pieces, and took their American Motorcycle Association patches and hung them upside down on the front of their vests to show that they were not affiliated with the AMA. And that, well, that's what that 1%er patch actually means. Or you can listen to Steve Cook's bullshit.
Get up on your feet, this is a shakedown. Order up that beat just like a takeout. Show me you got soul inside those new shoes, and you can rock and roll.